A student went to a spiritual teacher and said, "My life is a disaster, my health is failing, I'm constantly tired, it's just horrible." "It will pass," the teacher said matter of factly. A week later, the student came back to his teacher and said, "My life is so amazing, I feel so peaceful, so alive, it's just wonderful." And what did the teacher say? "It will pass." This emphasizes the impermanence of everything around us. The key is to keep a steady mind, to cruise smoothly, and that attitude would also help us be happier and healthier. So let's get philosophical today. With us today we have the Chief Abbot and Director of Nalanda Institute at Rumtek Monastery, Gangtok, and also a chant master, Om Bhai Karmaji, who is in charge of part of the monastery. How does mind training with meditation help cultivate a happy brain? How does chanting help? Meditation for busy bees. Can youth benefit from meditation? How does a spiritual practice help cope with daily stresses? To find the answers, no, I'm not going to say look within. Let's watch the interview. I see so much recently rise in mental issues and physical issues. Patients come to me really struggling. And I feel like it's so hard for them to live their life to the fullest. How do you think meditation would help?
The meditations have lots to who get the sickness people, because the most suffering is come from the mind.
Mind.
Yeah, mind. Example, somebody just body sick. They didn't know what get the sickness. They went to check body in hospital. Then doctor said, "Oh, you got the cancer." Actually, this, Haiti is not so big problem, but they get the information. You get cancer, suddenly become very poor Haiti, because mind too much worry, too much scare. It's become crazy, more. So that moment, they ask to, or maybe many people ask to me, okay to do. I say it's be okay, don't be worry. Worry cannot help to you. Then they said, how can to do? That you will focus to meditate, and you will focus to visualization with Buddha's blessing. The people focus to, the meditation, and focus to visualization some Buddha's blessing, because this can clean the worry. They can clean the, they can help to the mind become relaxed. If mind relax, they very easy recover. So for that, you need to control the mind, or your mind relax, peaceful with meditation. It's help lots to your health. The mind is like king. Speed, the body is like servant.
Okay.
So, but many people didn't focus to mind, only focus to body,
on the body.
And speech. But if you can focus to mind, changing with meditation, the mind and your wings channel is a very strong connection. Example, somebody talk bad thing to you, suddenly your face change. Why?
Yes.
Because your mind anger with wind also changing, the or blood circulation also changing.
Yes.
So, same, if your mind can relax with meditation, the wind also very smooth. Also, your blood circulation also changing. So, the meditation is very powerful. Also, your life changing, very good chance for changing with problem. If you didn't have problem, wow, people didn't care.
So over time, you when you've meditated enough, you are not affected by the external reality or the external situation. You just stay happy within. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he means.
Right, right. So for that, do we have to meditate as many hours as you guys do, or do we have to go to a mountain top or a cave to meditate? Like, how do people how do people meditate? Like, how long? This is an era of quick fixes, and so what would you like to say on that for most people?
Yes, right now the 21st century, everyone is busy. It's modern. So there's a time. So didn't have time for go to mountain. Didn't have enough time. But example, when you wake up morning, if you can think about positive sides, it's happy lots. Example, you wake up, I'm so lucky because I'm not yet died. And then if you morning take showers, somebody believe Buddha, somebody believe God. You visualization Buddha or God's blessing to Dharma nectar to your shovel, clean your bed karma.
How lovely.
It's also help you lots. And after when you eat breakfast or lunch, you think first, wow, in the world many people cannot get food. Also some Africa people cannot get clean water. So I can eat the breakfast. I'm so lucky. It's also really useful. And then office to, your home to office, maybe somebody need 1 hour, they buy train or some bus or car. If that's a moment, if you can do meditate, just, or the drive car, maybe some city have so many traffic. When traffic time, people say, wow, something like that. It's make lots, destroy it to your peace. If that time you think, oh, no, it's maybe I can meditate. 1 minute, just relax, meditate. And also when you arrive in office, you need computer something. But 10 minutes you walk. After 10 minutes you break 1 minute, little bit, close eyes, meditate. It help to your eyes, it help to your mind,
your nervous
relax.
system.
Yeah. So have many chance for meditate.
Many ways.
Many
ways, yeah.
Okay. That's good to know. You don't have to sit in one place for 30 minutes.
No,
longer.
Sometimes if you have time for go to the outside garden, something, you just walk with meditate, concentration.
Be
also,
mindful.
Yeah, mindful. It's also can
That's
do.
also meditation.
And also, sometimes I was try the swimming pool. Me, the Buddhism have many ways. Need postation, yes. Postation. So, beginning visualization here, or Buddha Bodhisattva here. And my visualization, my father here, mother here, all living beings today both station to Buddha Dharma Sangha, then I'm assuming like that it's also can do meditation also with the swimming also. So have many ways.
Okay, I think that's doable.
Yeah.
One question for you.
For me?
Yes. I saw little monks down there chanting.
Yes.
How do you think chanting helps? Especially, my daughter's here, especially for the youth, because there's so much distraction and, social media and so much going on in their heads. How does chanting help?
Actually, the chanting, I mean, like when we do the prayers, so if the melodies is very important to make you concentrate. Because for example, when we listen to a very nice, smooth music, so our mind has been relaxed and it brings some kind of inner peace. Similarly, when you chant, so when you chant and then when you, of course, it's very important thing is you have to understand what you are saying. So that is important. So when you focus on this and when you chant, it helps. It's also kind of meditations. So it really helps. It's similar with like listening to a nice music.
I see.
So when somebody chants with a good voice, and then when you chant, and then when you listen to the mantra, whatever mantra they are reciting, or maybe words they are saying, so you understand and you listen, even though you don't understand the meaning, but still you know the melody, you listen to the melodies. So it also brings your inner peace and then make your mind focus. It's kind of also a meditation. So it's very good.
Wonderful.
To learn chanting or maybe reciting some mantras.
Right.
Reciting Vedas, where there's lots of also ways.
Ancient India, so many great masters always chanting the names Doha.
Doha.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doha.
Doha. Oh,
Yeah.
Doha. Okay. Yes,
So this chanting is very important. It's bring lots, blessing. It can make your mind peaceful, calm, relax. Also, if you something, so many Doha have meaning of the peace, relax, something that you thinking about this meaning also very important. If you didn't know the Doha, but just, most Indian people, so working hard, they always listen this Indian song.
Yes.
Also, when you go to the taxi, they always use the Indian song. It make mind peaceful, relax, also happy. So important. Especially chanting with visualization, chanting with, example the Vajrayanas, Buddhism. If you first visualization, the temple is pure land, and you also need a visualization or Buddha, Bodhisattva or monk. Then you invitate so many Buddha, Bodhisattva here. And this chanting with offering, chanting with bring the so many
blessings,
visualizations dissolve to you something also. It's amazing.
Wonderful. Isha, Sanjay, do you guys have any questions?
I have one question.
Okay.
So I'm an engineer by profession, and every day things can get pretty stressful at work because we have to meet deadlines, we have to meet deliverables, and sometimes things don't happen as planned. So how does a spiritual practice that is infused with meditation help cope with these daily stresses that people suffer and lead to a more successful outcome eventually.
So, yeah, we need work many things. We have so many plans. We need contact with many people, different people. Some people is good, some people are bad. Sometimes work is successful, something is cannot work. Having so many problems. This is normal. This is normal. But example, somebody's ask to you something little bit problem. If that time your mind is follow to bad emotion, it's make very hard to you because you think this people is bad. I cannot walk this. I cannot do this. Why happen like this? It make so many suffering, so many difficult, so many this. So if that moment, if you can try, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. So try first your mind relax. It's important. And the second things, if your mind can relax, then you can talk nice with others. If can nice explain to others, they maybe have many good way. If he is emotion, you also anger, then coming lots problem. So for that, mind relax, try mind relax, peaceful is very important. Another thing, something happening problems stem. If your mind is anger, then you doing so many mistakes. Because no need to talk something, also you talk already something. So if sometimes you cannot control, please you must go to your room, close door. That moment, don't say anything, don't do anything. It's very important. Try calm down your mind. After you will try talk nice to other people. This is very important. One thing, what you have planned, 100% cannot successful. Don't hope like that. Sometimes can successful, sometimes cannot successful. It's normal. If you too much high hope, it's bring lot of suffering to you. So don't hope too much. Yeah, you will try best your work, but don't too much high. Too much high. If you have enough good karma or something, it's become successful. Of course, it's good, but sometimes having problem. You think more positively. Example, somebody's accident car, your car is everything is destroyed, something. You thinking, oh, it's okay, accident, but I'm not yet died. I'm lucky. If you thinking like that, it's help to you a lot. If you think, my car is so expensive, or something, then it's bring more suffering, more suffering. So for that, need more thinking to positive side is very, very, very important.
Very good. Thank you.
Isha, do you have any questions that the youth today faces? Maybe some concerns, some challenges?
Yeah. So, how does meditation help with when you feel like you're filled with a lot of negative emotion and you feel your mind is feeling very negative or down or upset or insecure, any of that? How do you help that?
Example, for my experience, right now I plan something, buy land for make the law school of this Nalinda. So we talk with the landowner. Today they say something, tomorrow they change. Somebody also they talk something, so many bad things, having so many problems. My feeling is down, lose energy. Oh, thinking, why I'm start this project?
Why am I doing this?
Why I'm doing like that? It's very difficult. Cannot do anything. So there's feeling almost died. But suddenly think, wow, this is a very good chance for mind training. Why need thinking like that? Don't thinking like that. You can do. Why thinking like that? It's helped me lots. My mind suddenly changing. This is very important. Another thing, when your mind follow to the negative sides, it brings so many bad energy to you. It's almost killing to you. The most important, you think the outside, what happened, it doesn't matter. Inside, my mind need keep the positive. My mind need is peaceful, relax. It's very important. But many people, something happen, you just follow to negatives. I cannot do like that. Oh, this is a big problem. Why happen like? You follow to negative side. It's killing to you. Outside, what's happening, it's not so important. If that moment you think it's be okay, because many great people that very hard work, but my job is very small. My problem is very small. So why I need like that? I need thinking like that. I share you very good something experience. Maybe a little bit longer. Doesn't matter, okay. So I went to Hong Kong. So one lady, one day has come. She says she wants suicide. Why? Because she did 2 times married, but 2 husbands died.
Oh dear.
And that time, she lose job. Cannot sleeping. She have the problem asthma. You know, she says she want to die. Sometimes little bit sleeping. That time there's dreams. In the dreams, the 2 husbands come. They say, you so suffering. Don't stay like that. This is not a meaning for something. So she said, I want to die because cannot get job, cannot sleeping, and didn't have any happy something. She said like that. So then I said, yes, you have problem, but I think you no need to die because you have also many good things, but you didn't know, you didn't see, you didn't recognize. Oh, so you are lucky. She said, what's that? I nothing. I didn't have nothing. He said, I have. You will check. We was born in the world. Yes? The world is our home. So, check. Some it's summer, winter always snowing, really cold. Yes? And some is only desert. Cannot see any, there's
Trees.
something. Maybe no raining.
No water.
No water. But you was born in the really nice island in the Hong Kong. You are so lucky. He said, yes. And also, the example in India, many people didn't have a house. They some stay in the train station, bus station, stay outside. But you have a house, you are so lucky. Oh, he said, yes. In Africa, most people cannot get food, also cannot get this clean water. So you have food and water, also you have this winter time in air condition, AC.
Right.
So you are so lucky. He said, okay. Example, that time in Tibet or China or Japan, the earthquake and tsunami.
Yes.
Some all family died. Some half family died. But Hong Kong never happened earthquake. You are so lucky. He said, yes. And I said, many Hong Kong, the women cannot get, because most is women cannot get husband. But you also 2 times enjoy husband, you are lucky. Cannot stay all live together, you are lucky. And there are no, you get this asthma, yeah, this big problem. But many Hong Kong people get cancer. Asthma is better than cancer. Yeah, you are so lucky. Then I gave some, explain about meditation, how can meditate, explain. And we did something little bit puja to her home. 1 week after he coming laughing, she said, Master, wow, yes, no, I'm recognized, I'm so lucky. I didn't have any problem, I'm so lucky. Totally changing already.
Change of perspective.
Yeah.
Because of
Yeah. This because of the mind changing.
Mind
because
Yes.
before she only thinking this
negative
side. Just mind changing to positive side. It's changing. 2 husband didn't come back. He didn't get job, but mind changing. Everything is okay. After many young Hong Kong girls, some there's broken loves with a boy, something they need suicide, something. She had to explain to.
She helped them.
His the experience to them. One time she is 5 girl follow to her. He gave teaching to them. So
she counsels
so
them now.
Sure. So who is mind changing is so important.
The situation didn't change, but her mind
way
did.
of thinking. Way of thinking.
So mind is so important. But many people, especially it's a young generation, always thinking negative sides.
Yeah.
Always complain to other people. So it's a very
Wonderful tip.
Yeah. You understood?
Yeah.
Okay.